Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that,
guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park. Step back, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the
successful.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. So
step to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Yeah, he's got the outs when
finished. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nick Pavetta. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started today. So clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So now they'll have two men in scoring position.
Off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot.
In for his second at-bat, Austin Dean. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So stepping. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even. This one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things. Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Foltynewicz with his fourth. First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins. Into the box. Pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, no walks so far. Here's the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds. Led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Kevin Gausman wins his third of the season. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida. Now at the plate, the 2-2. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to second base. This could be. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. Digging in once.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he throws it away. Dan, this game, the Braves posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Julio Teheran. Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Ready once again, the kid.
More of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
And I don't want to pat ourselves on the back or anything because it's too bad he lost the shutout bid, but we were just talking about
Braves posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Mike Soroka notches his. From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins. Into the box now, 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 17 for him on the season, and the Marlins open it up now, 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches.
Step. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, the guys that runner on, that leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Oh, but it's off lines. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Matz earned his fifth. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida, and Marlins stepping into the box. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate,
You'd like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Reined in. A bare hand. On to first, and they turn the double play. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. So a move for a pinch hitter is coming here, and he'll jump into quite an RBI. Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Richards earns. MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun. Chase Field in Phoenix. Coming to the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they...
So striding in.
They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
It's a great
for him in this one. Victor. Here now the 2-2. Now the double steal is on here. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll add one more to the total.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Chase Field in Phoenix tonight. Of inning number 3. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Is to his left. The throw from his knees. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there. Digging in for his. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Nice piece
on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in, and
he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that
final, Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The show has baseball for you on a Wednesday night in the desert from Chase. The 0-2 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. One there. On to first. A double play. Striding in once. The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. You can't nothing the final. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon baseball now from the desert Southwest and Chase Field here in downtown. Ready for
a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Climbs the wall and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard. They don't come much better than this. Full extension out in center to pull this one in. Back with more of this Thursday. In now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so
great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Today, the Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego. Stepping in. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. And as you have a look there at the Marlins lead, Bond, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. On to second, but he's in. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Lauer from the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego. MLB The Show wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Phil Maton earns the victory out of the bullpen. It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get. Padres earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Sandy Alcantara